Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California. It is the beginning of January and the weather is amazing. I don't have a lot of time today. I did get up and go to the gym to dance, and I am teaching my private clients this afternoon, and I'm heading to Las Vegas tomorrow. With that being said, I wanted to go ahead and set up my new plant PBs that I did share on the channel in yesterday's plant haul before I leave to Las Vegas for the work week, and I'll be back in a week. And I'll do, if I don't film another planting with Jewelyn before I leave, which would be either now, if not when I'm back, it'll be a planting with Jewelyn, planting up a handful of babies that have been living in the greenhouse that needs to be moved out, put back into a planter or in a planter for the first time, so that I can get more babies into the greenhouse, because my greenhouse is so full that I need more room. And if you haven't checked out my plant tour for the greenhouse for end of the year 2019, go ahead and check it out. So very short video, I don't have much time. And if you haven't watched the vlog channel, find me on the vlog channel Saturday and Sunday, and on the main channel Monday to Friday. So the first plant I want to plant up is my Peperomia verticulata, and this is such a cool Peperomia, and I think I am going to pair it in this white planter that I also shared in the same haul. And I don't want to disturb the root system, because this kind of reminds me of Peperomia Hope, where I just don't want to mess with the root ball, and I'm just going to be very gentle, squeezing lightly, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just use the same medium into this planter, maybe put a little bit of mines if need be, and then call it a day, because I don't want to stress out the plant. And I think this is just a very quick, easy transplant. Let me know in the comments below if you have this plant and how do you care for it. I think this soil medium maybe is a little bit of I'm looking at the soil mixture, and I don't even really see much of anything in here. If I would add something, it would be probably worm castings and maybe perlite. I pretty much just put it right into this planter without touching the root ball and just using the same mixture. I'm just gonna let it be, and I'm gonna move on to my next plant. So yeah, very cute plant. I probably would, if I have room, now I'm not too sure where I'm gonna put this plant baby. It'll probably just stay out in the patio while I'm away for the week. And as of right now, there will be no rain when I'm gone for the week. So I always think about my plants when I travel to Las Vegas or abroad, and hopefully nothing happens to them with the rain, but it is what it is. And if you haven't watched this week's Planting with Jewelyn, rescuing a few of my plant babies, check it out, because there was a few things that happened while I was away for 11. I want to share with you my beautiful red Emerald Philodendron, and I got this as a repurchase plant, and I'm really excited to plant it up. I'm going to put it in this white planter. Just take the plant out of this nursery planter and hanger, and then I'm going to bring up what I have left of my original plant, which was a mail order that I did towards the end of last year, and show you what the progress of what I have left looks like. But that is not going to be touched. It's just going to live as is. And I think maybe with this same thing, I might not want to mess up whatever is going on the bottom of the planter. I think I'm going to just squeeze, and if I had my grandma, she would help me. Now I know it. So shout out to my grandma all the way out in Hawaii watching the video. She will be back in this space in a week and a half, about so stay tuned. She'll be back, and I look forward to having her back on the channel. So I don't want to disturb the plant, especially the fact that my original one came in the mail destroyed, so I don't want to mess with this root system. Oh, and it's root bound. Okay, let's see. So here is what the plant looks like. I'm just gonna loosen up the root ball a little bit, and I'm gonna mix this soil mixture with mines here and then put it in the planter, and that's gonna be my plan of action for this plant. I'm so glad I was able to repurchase it in person, because I was devastated when I got the plant and it was pretty much squished in a tiny compact package and not looking the greatest. I tried putting it in soil, it wasn't happy. I put it into water, it wasn't happy. And now you'll see in a second what I have left and the current setup for it. And it's living in my studio, so hopefully in time, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my original plant. I could easily put it together with this one, or I can gift it or sell it, so it's really up to me. So if you are interested in the plant, I could easily sell it. It looks good. Nothing's wrong with whatever I was able to save, but it can easily just fit right into here. Okay, so I see what's going on. There's some cuttings here. So if you look right under here, if the camera can pick it up, this is a cutting. So it's interesting to see the bottom of the plant. So this is a cutting. You know what? I think I'm gonna, while I'm doing this, I wasn't gonna touch it, but it's just making, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, now that it's like coming apart, I'm gonna maybe try to switch it up a little. Okay, so without messing too much of the plant, I'm going to, okay, I figured out what I'm gonna do. So I took these two sections off, and I could easily just put that in another pot, sell it, gift it, trade it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get my coco coir pole, and I'm gonna put it in the center, and then put the other two cuttings around it. Okay, let me go get it. Yeah, good thinking. So here it is. Let's go ahead and mix up my soil with the plant's original soil, and hopefully it likes its new mixture. And then let's go ahead and set this up. Abby, are you waiting patiently for mommy? Okay, hold on, we'll go for a walk after this. So that looks good on this side. Let me now go on the other side with the two cuttings I took apart here, and let's place it on this side and then fill up the planter. I think that was a good idea. But yeah, these are cuttings. Take a look at it before I go ahead and stick it back into the planter. So this is the end cut here. You never know what you're gonna get when you plant shop, especially like at flea markets. Those are the worst. Sometimes you're gonna get, here's another cutting right here, plants with no roots, and then you just gotta hope and pray that you're eventually gonna get roots. Okay, now that everybody's in there, this is what it looks like. And now I'm just gonna stick the roots in, and then I'm going to fill up the planter, and then I'm gonna go in with my Velcro tape and Velcro it up. But pretty much like when I look at every single section of the plant, it's all cuttings, and I can also see parts of the plant that has been cut for more cuttings off of this plant. So it is what it is. I'm just glad that I have a repurchased plant, and hopefully this one will do better and not die on me. How exciting! It looks so pretty. Just wanted to set up my new plant babies before I go. I hate leaving the collection when there's plants sitting, and I'm gonna try to see if I have some time to do my planting of some of the babies in the greenhouse. I have to make that a point where I go into the greenhouse once a week, and if there's any plant babies, or at least twice a month, and pull them out and plant them up into a planter if they're looking good, because I always have plants sitting and waiting outside the greenhouse for some real estate in there. Okay, this is looking so good. I'm glad I thought about taking those two sections out. Now from here, I'm just gonna get my Velcro tape, and then, so from here I'm just gonna get my Velcro tape and kind of help it out on the pole. But I think I made the best decision for the plant, so that's cool. Let's see, who can we stake up? I might have to go away, and let me sit down on the chair and go in on these plants here. Maybe I can hug it in on the bottom. Let me make it one long. That's the cool thing about this Velcro tape. If you are looking for Velcro tape, check out my Amazon. store. My affiliated link is in my description box. You can find this and everything, including my potting tray, on my Amazon store. And it's pretty cool to share the things that I use on the channel, on the store. Okay, I think this is a good look for now. I can always put this front section on it, but I'm gonna just let it be. All right, so it's not even super tight or anything, so I'm not worried about the plant. And this is so good. Oh my gosh, I feel much better. Like, this is what I was hoping for last year when I ordered through the mail. So here it is. Take a look at it. Isn't that so pretty? So here it is, what's left of my original plant that I unboxed. So I have some cuttings here, 2 cuttings in water, and then I have one set up in leca ball, and it's doing good. But imagine, I got a whole plant like this in the mail, and it got destroyed or stressed out in the process, and I couldn't save it, and this is all I have left of my first plant. So it's okay, at least I'm able to save what I have. And they look exactly the same, so I could easily put it in a big planter and put it all together if I wanted. But honestly, that is a lot of cuttings in there, and I'm just gonna let it be. So I can easily sell these, trade these, or gift these in the future. So let me know if you guys are interested. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was very fun to finally have my repurchased red emerald, and hopefully it likes its new setup. I think it's gonna do good. Wish me luck on that. And then I have a new peperomia to add to the collective, so it's gonna be very fun. Again, I'll go ahead and film my philodendron collective probably when I'm back, because it's gonna take me a hot minute to go through the collection and gang them up together for a video, but that'll happen sometime next week, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll do updated collectives for the channel, which is going to be very fun to see how far I've come over the last year. That's going to be really cool to see. So before I wrap up today's video, I wanted to do another plant friend shout out, and my grandma does the best plant friend shout out, so stay tuned for her return. In today's video, I'm going to say a shout out to Miss Poor 70. She posted this up in one of my Planting with Jewelyns this week, and she says here, sending get well wishes to Pink Princess. I want to say that it's doing good in the greenhouse, so I'll keep you guys posted on all of that. So I hope you guys found this video inspiring. I just wanted to set up the new babies before I leave tomorrow for a whole week. I didn't want them sitting here. And stay tuned for the next Planting with Jewelyn, where I gathered a handful of plant babies from the greenhouse, because I need to make room for new babies that are sitting and waiting for a spot in the greenhouse. So I'm gonna plant them up, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Friday and the vlog channel Saturday and Sunday. You can have a video each and every day. I'm looking forward to going back to Las Vegas before I head to the Middle East. I can't believe it. I have to get going with finishing up my planning. So I'm really excited, because I think once my planning is complete on paper, because I'm detailed like that, then I'm gonna get really excited for my trips, and then I can't wait to share that on both of the channels. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to find me Saturday and Sunday on the vlog channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, aloha from sunny Santa Monica, California. Bye.